So your final evaluation is really showing your thorough understanding of the system that you've made, exactly how it works and exactly what has gone well, what has gone badly, and what can be done to improve it. And within this document, you need to include and justify 2 or more modifications to the system. So 2 or more things that you can do to improve it and why they would be improvements. Don't just say, oh, I'll put a bigger battery on it. Why would that be better? So once again, you need to go back to your specification points, but this time, instead of just having test results, we need a decent evaluation. So this is point evidence analysis. You make a point, you refer to the evidence in your work, and you make an analytical comment about why it is good or bad, how it impacts the overall system. So I've put the on-off switch for the circuit worked successfully as when it was open, all system blocks within the circuit did not function. In other words, when it was open, when it was turned off. When it was closed, the circuit functioned fully. When making the breadboard, I only used a piece of single-core wire as a switch, which was an adequate solution for testing, but with repeated use will snap. I think that soldering a single-pole, single-throw latching switch onto some multi-core wire and then tinning the ends of the wire so they will fit the breadboard would make the prototype more durable. So I've given my improvement, put a proper switch in, I've given my justification. The prototype will be more durable. And we need to do that for each specification point you need to go through. You then need a final summary, and you need to be picking out good things and bad things in the overall product. They're not expecting you to go, oh, everything's absolutely amazing, and if you did, you'd have no reason to improve it. Equally, they're not expecting you to say that everything's gone wrong, the entire thing is a disaster. The standard thing would be that some things will go well, some things not so good, and you're showing your ability to recognise which is which and to highlight why they are good or why they are bad. So your overall evaluation would be probably twice the size of this, and it needs to summarise all the points. I've used my summary to give a couple of more reasons for improvement. If anything, this exemplar, I would say I've done it a little bit on the negative side because I'm picking out the things that could be changed so that I can give you examples of improvements. But you do need to include both. As I say, I'd expect your document probably to be twice the length.